Hey everyone, my name is Gina Ganella and I am here to bring you your work of the day, your WOD, for Monday, March 26th. So I want to talk to you guys about the Champions Pathway. That's what all of our WODs are going to be about, and we're inviting people into that Champions Pathway, okay? New distributors, new advisors, and what I'm doing. So I'm a checklist type of person. I also really like structure, so I want to go over with you what I do for new distributors and how to introduce that Champions Pathway to them, okay? So the first thing that we're going to focus on, well, there's 5 specific steps. And like I said, I'm a checklist kind of person. I enjoy going through these simple steps with everybody because it's duplicatable. Remember, your business needs to be duplicatable. So the first thing that I always do is set up a meeting with this person, whether it's one-on-one on a FaceTime or a Skype session if they live far away. But really, if they live locally, like I would say within like the hour, you want to try and meet up with them in person, as well as invite your sponsor to meet up with them as well. So we're going to go over 5 steps. The first one's going to be identifying their why, right? Some people would say your why needs to make you cry, but I just say find a purpose for Advocare, right? Why are they not waitressing? Why are they not bartending? Do they have small children? Do they need a specific amount of money a month to get by? What is their why, okay? And it doesn't have to be this overarching why right now, but you might start to paint and cast vision, but just define a why. So for example, I want to eliminate 2 part-time jobs so that I could spend more time with my husband or my family, okay? And then you want to attach a financial goal to it. So how much money a week, how much money a month, and do some calculations, guys. How much money a month would make you happy, or would this be effortful for? Would your ROI count towards your return, okay? So I want to make $300 a month so that I can eliminate 2 part-time jobs so that I can spend more time with my family. Clearly define that. And that might look bigger for some people, right? That might look like I want $10,000 a month. And you might be like, wow, I really need to get you on the phone with Bob, right? So number 1, defining your why and attaching a financial goal to it. Number 2, describing to them what their role is and simplifying it, okay? And what your role is so that they know what they have to do with Advocare in order to earn those bonuses, in order to become the best distributor, okay? So what your role is and their role. Or yes, so their role, your role. So their role, you're going to say to them, so your role is 3 simple things, okay? This is simple. It's not easy, but it's simple if we keep it simple. So there's 3 things that you have to do, and when you do those 3 things, I'll do the rest. I'll help you with my role. So there's 3 things. The first thing that you have to do is take your products, take them in front of people, and share them with people, okay? So take the products. Number 2 is going to be share your story, okay? So you want to share your story, a packaged story. You're not going to word vomit all over the place, but 2, share your story. The third thing you're going to always do is introduce. You're always going to introduce me or somebody that best relates to that person or their sponsor, okay? So there's 3 things that you have to do. Super, super simple, right? The rest is my role, and I'm going to help you with that. So define that for those people so that they understand what Advocare is. Advocare is not watching videos. Advocare is not watching training videos. Advocare is not doing Facebook Lives. Advocare is action-oriented steps and discretionary time. So your role versus my role. The third thing that I always do with new people is build their story or package their story. Listen for 15 to 30 minutes. I don't care how long they want to share their story with you, but listen. And you're going to package it for them and or help them package it so that they can eventually change their story to match who they're talking to. So packaging their story for them, so that when people ask them, and they are going to ask them, well, what's Advocare? What have you been doing, right? That they don't say, well, Advocare is a world-class nutritional company. We're founded in Plano, Texas. Like, you've already lost me, right? So what I want you to say is, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you asked. Advocare is the program that has helped me gain 20 pounds of lean muscle mass and maintain it ever since. It's the program that helped my sister lose 70 plus pounds, change up her eating habits and exercise, and really just transform her lifestyle. That's what I want you guys to say. So package that story up, okay? Create curiosity in relationships. The 4th thing that you're going to do is you are actually going to make a list with these people. You're going to be giving them ideas. Who in your life could use extra energy? Who in your life is a yo-yo dieter? Who in your life always talks about weight loss? Who in your life could use weight loss? Who in your life is looking to get healthier? Who in your life could use extra income? Who in your life works part-time jobs? Like, start asking questions and categorizing these people so that they can create a list. If that's too difficult for you, Google how to make a list with people. There's a million templates, guys, 555 or 100 people to make that list, okay? And start with the phone. Start with the contacts in your phone list. So giving them action steps that are actually going to be income producing. And then you're going to also talk to them about red, yellow, and green time. So red time means I'm not available for Advocare. Yellow time means I might be available for Advocare. Could look like driving in my vehicle, be sitting at my kid's dance class, okay? And green time is going to mean go. And you as a sponsor or a leader should be getting green time from those people who are working so that you can say, hey, you said you were free on Monday night from 7 to 9. What are you doing in that amount of time? Let's create action-oriented income-producing steps in that discretionary time period, okay, guys? So then the fifth thing that I always say is here are your next steps, because you need to tell people what to do. So here are the next steps, and typically in that first meeting I'll say, here's the Champions Pathway worksheet. We're going to work through it together. We're going to name 5 people. We're going to call them up together. We're going to message them out. So this is something that I've been doing with new distributors, and I've helped one person already go through this using this framework, and they've earned a $400 bonus, and they're working towards that new advisor bonus. So the first thing we talk about is their why and their financial goal. That might change, right? My role versus your role. Third is going to be packaging that story for them and listening and helping them understand how to package that story. The fourth is making a list and then finding the discretionary time in their busy day to do Advocare income producing steps and then giving them the next step. So just 5 simple things, guys, just 5, okay? You can do this. So introducing the Champions Pathway. I'm going to also attach the Champions Pathway worksheet that I use so that you guys can use that too. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to comment below and I will definitely get back to you. But today, this is your WOD. The next action steps for you guys are going to be setting up meetings, whether, like I said, one-on-one or in person, and reaching out to your new distributors, whether they're in person or on Zoom. You guys need to be doing these and seeing how it works for you too. So give me some feedback as well. So I'll talk to you all soon. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.